Okay, so we're getting ready to start live, and there's a delay on my thing here.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut this down so we don't double up on the sound. All right. So hope everybody is doing good. We're getting ready to start this thing at 7, but I decided to come on a little bit earlier and to make sure that everything was running good. I hope everyone is having a great evening. Um, so we're going to wait for a few minutes and we're going to get ready to get this thing started. And again, I'm real excited about giving some updates, some major updates going on, and we're getting ready to start. Just waiting for people to zone in because again, when you're doing something live like this, you tend to want to make sure that people know about what's going on and stuff. So what I'm doing right now, I'm sharing to the masses. And so this way everyone knows where to find to get this thing started. So in 3 minutes, we're getting ready to start. We got a lot of updates coming up. We got a lot of news to announce. So I want to be able to put this out here. And hold on. So people know where to find me. All right. Hold on 1 second. You're ready to make sure that be know where to find me at. So again, I hope everyone's having a good time so far this week. And oh wait, hello, hello, ha ha ha. Because people are like, Smoke, where can we tune in at? Where can we find your live when you're live and all? So I'm like, okay, I'll make sure you guys know about it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And we're getting ready to start because I like starting on time and finishing on time. So you guys get that delay thing for a minute. And hmm, uh, okay, we're getting ready to get started. Just want to make sure people are going to tune in. And if not, you can catch the later because I'm gonna keep this in the archive so people can still tune in after they watch it. So we're getting ready to get started. It's 7 o'clock. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of a Planetary Diary live. And today I'm going to be giving you some new updates that's coming up in the upcoming weeks. Um, I was going to surprise everyone with a couple things, but as far as just airing it and pre-recording it, but I was thinking about it, contemplating it, and I was like, well, you know what? Let me get some new current updates of what's going on and let everyone know what's up. So, as you know, or if you don't know, we've been working really hard on a planetary step, which is the Orville fan series, and everybody's been talking about. And for the last, say, a couple months now, I've had different guests on, which is called a Planetary Diary, to show the ins and outs of what it's like making a fan series, meeting some of the people behind that series, and also the people that inspired it from the TV show Orville and the people, whether they're actors, producers, you guys get a chance to see a lot of that. And we got more guests coming in the upcoming weeks. I just did some more interviews these past couple of days. I got some bigger guests coming. And so you guys are going to be really excited. We're going to be making very soon, in another probably week or less, we will be debuting the first new trailer, the TV spot trailers that are going to be coming for a planetary step. With everything that after that, we are looking to hopefully debut the new episode, episode one, later in this month. So we're going to be making announcements on that. And I wanted the people to know. And also, we basically are almost finished writing all the scripts for the entire season. For from We have 8 episodes. We got an 8 episode arc for season one. Um, Brian Terranova and Brian Lessick who are my head writers, been working very hard and putting together a great story arc, including myself. We all collaborated and we coming up with these great stories. We may even throw a couple little extra surprises in on the side. Um, but at the same time, we got a great cast. I'm going to be having the cast come out, doing like interviews with me. And we got a couple other surprises. I got a couple other surprises coming up that are going to have everyone talking. Plus, I will be doing some giveaways for free for those people that help spread the word about a planetary step, as well as showing their support for the Orville. And so it may be some T-shirts, some stickers, some hats, some posters signed by the entire cast. We got some stuff coming up. We got a new cast poster featuring the whole entire cast that's going to be coming out and debuting soon. And we got a couple. We got so many different surprises coming. A lot of people are like been asking me, when is the series coming? Jason Richardson, Jace from Knockout Productions have been working really hard with myself behind the scenes and getting some of the biggest visuals as far as an independent fan series. Like basically, we've just been working real hard. Jason from J1 Studios has been like just basically wanting to get the right look for the series to really give it that feel like you're watching basically like the Orville, but its own, a spinoff of the Orville. So we've been working real hard. It is different when you're working together in a group and it's all independent, and we're doing it on a shoestring budget. We're not raising any money right now. We're not looking to make money off of this, but we're just showing our love for our fandom for the Orville. So it's a labor of love from all of us, showing multi-talented people both in front and behind the camera. So you guys get a chance to see all of us who are showing our love for what we enjoy watching. And I think that's one of the most important things that people have to realize, that, you know, I bow my head down to anyone and anybody who is raising money to do their fan projects and all. I think it's great. I wanted to just do something where if I ever decide to do something totally different and I need to raise money off the strength of all my fan films and projects and series I've done and collaborated with some great people, it will go off the strength of that. But with my Orville fan series, it is a labor of love. It has been because of you all out there that's showing your love and support to us. Wow, I mean, I can't even begin to tell you like the responses we've gotten, and it has been really, really something. And also, definitely support from everyone. We got people like Magnus on here. Uh, yes, and again, Mando, what's going on? And so I'm just saying hi to everyone because I don't have time to type. I'm doing two things at once. A lot of you guys will be catching the later recording of this, and that's fine. Just know that we appreciate everyone out there, from the cast to the crew behind the scenes. Everyone appreciates you. Shout out to all the fandoms for the Orville, um, and including Star Trek, because you have a lot of Star Trek fans who support the Orville as well. And like Egotastic Fun Time, my boy JP, my boy PJ, Orville Nation, Orville Family, Orville 24/7, Orville Podcast, the Orville Experience, and a whole bunch of other Orville like fandoms that basically are showing their love. Seventh Rule, shout out to you guys, because you guys, You guys are like really been very supportive, and we are grateful. Um, Also, as I'm thinking about it, I just want to say thank you to everyone out there who took a chance and just watching our stuff. Again, I don't take when people make comments on our stuff, whether it's in between or they just want to say stuff. Like I basically wean through all the comments, and most of them, whether they are just being constructive, they're helping us in making a better series. So I don't take that like, oh, and I don't lose my mind if someone doesn't like it. I don't lose my mind about it. I just love the fact that I got you talking about it. So that's a great thing. It's different when you're not saying nothing at all and you're complete dead silent. That's when I worry. But if you can say something good, bad, or indifferent, long as you're not saying something like just bluntly crass, most of the time I leave comments up. If you make a crass comment or statement, I'm just letting y'all know in advance it gets deleted. I don't make a big thing out of it. I don't make a, oh, look, everyone, I deleted this person. I just delete you and I block you more likely. So again, it's all about being positive in this community. We need more positivity in our fandoms. Um, Again, I'm a traditionalist in the idea I came up in the era where we didn't have all the things that we have now on TV and streaming and everything. So I appreciate it more, the fandom. And it's gotten to a point where everyone wants to have a soapbox to be so opinionated on every little thing that comes out, or they use the term woke. And again, that always blows my mind because what is woke? Well, because people are uncomfortable with the idea that we're changing up a character or changing their ethnicity or gender and all because they can't get their head around the fact that we're trying to evolve as a group of people as human beings to like be able to tell stories with but at the same time not cramming down and wagging your finger, but you want to just be able to tell stories and say, look, we got this person in this story, whether they're gay, whether they're straight, whether they're purple, polka dot, black, white. You just want to be able to tell a story. But I just feel that everyone does not have to be so damn opinionated where they have to pass judgment and say, well, this thing is woke and I got a problem with this and I got a problem with that. Right now, it's all about being positive. People want to, oh, well, this person's chill. And I'm like this. Listen, it's all about being positive in the community. We need to get that back and stop being so opinionated and remember why we became fans in the first place. Remember, there was a time when we were considered geeks and people looked down on people that were into sci-fi or collecting and all that stuff. Like, now we're the cool kids. So the last thing you will want to start doing is making people feel like less or you want to feel like so superior because you have more knowledge on a Star Trek or Star Wars, and you want to look down on those people that may not have that much knowledge of it, but want to show their love and fandom for it. So the bottom line is it's all about love, it's all about positivity, it's all about being able to tell stories and be able to have fun with it. If you can give a message in between and not jam it down people's throats, that's even better. With our series, we're telling stories. Simple as put. And if you get something out of it and you learn something from it, great. If you enjoy yourself and you're entertained, great. But we are doing traditional good storytelling. And that's what the series is going to be all about for a planetary step. It's definitely on the same vibe as the Orville, Star Trek, like Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and classic Trek. It has all those kind of vibes and everything that we want to give, but we want to be able to have you guys really enjoy it, loving the characters, loving the cast. There are going to be so many surprises that's going to be coming on the series. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Um, and again, it's important that you guys understand that we have to be positive in this community. We got to stop trying to put down each other because one person doesn't agree with the other person because one person doesn't like lightsabers or they call them lightsabers or one person says, well, Han shot first, or someone says, well, the ship design in the Orville is not like the same as Star Trek, where they're two different shows, but they're both spaceships. And can't we enjoy both of them? people have gotten too hard on other people about that. So again, I want to be able to bring together a group of different people from all different walks of life and just have fun. And that's one of the reasons why I have so many people on my team that want to put out some good storytelling. And I think you guys are going to be very pleased. I think you guys are going to be really excited. We got so many more new guests coming. Um, and again, I want to send a special shout out to my cast. But all the hard work they're putting in, all the sacrifices they're making. Shout out to my prop maker, Aaron Lunger. Shout out to Adam Mullen, Vance Owen, Vance Parker Owen, Vance Owens, Vance Major Owens, um, Chris Cross, Andrew McCormick. Uh, who else am I remembering? There's so many people I want to thank. Jason, J1 Studios, Jace, Knockout Production Studios. Um, there's so many people that really help put this together. So I know I'm just like just saying a lot, but it was a need. I needed to say this. My boy JP from Egotastic Fun Time, he and I have talked about this, and we agree that we need more positivity in the atmosphere. We need more positivity in this world. We got enough stuff going on in the real world. The whole idea of sci-fi, the whole idea of being able to have fandom and doing fan films is to be able to get away from the hustle and bustle of what goes on in the real world, all the craziness, all the negativity, and be able to remind ourselves why we love to think about the future and why we love looking at the stars and why we hope to have a more hopeful future. Maybe it's not 100% a utopia, but damn near close. And I think that's what's important. I think that people have lost their way because they're so fixated on getting likes by saying so much negativity that people are generated and go towards that negativity. Oh wait, this person's saying something negative. I want to tune in for that and I want to get all these likes. It should not be about that. If you're in it for just likes and you're in it for just finding ways to say something negative without saying anything positive, then you're wasting your time because eventually that's going to die out. So my suggestion is, hey man, you don't have to like everything and you don't have to hate everything either. You can be fairly opinionated where some things you don't like, some things you don't like. And if people disagree with you, have the courage enough to respect that and at the same time be able to like have a conversation instead of just shooting them down because they don't agree with you, whether it's something that you think is something positive and someone says, well, I don't think it's positive and blah blah blah. Have a conversation. There's too many keyboard warriors behind the computers. And it's funny because I won't say this person's name, but somebody who I really like. This person has their own YouTube channel, and I remember meeting them last year. And I remember going up to them, and I was like, "Hey!" And they saw me. We met face to face. Really nice person. We had a great conversation. But it's different when you're seeing the person up front, live and direct. It's easy to talk about somebody or talk to someone when you're behind a keyboard because I'll never see them. But it's different when you see them in person. So trust me when I say this, guys, girls, please be supportive, show more positive vibes in fandom and sci-fi and anything dealing with pop culture. Let's be more positive and not be as negative. And I promise you this, with our series, we're definitely bringing the positive back and we're definitely going to have some fun in between. And again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I want to thank you guys for all the love and support. Stay tuned. We got new trailers coming. We got new episodes going to be debuting. And we got more new interviews coming next week at 7 p.m. Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. And again, just thank you guys. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, hit subscribe, hit like, and help spread the word. And as I always end my live pre-recorded, I always say, make every planetary step, or should I say, make every step you take a planetary one. And again, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. And I will be seeing you guys next week. Okay. So you guys take care of yourselves, be respectful of one another, and I will see you then. Oh, wait. And shout out to everyone that's been tuning in. Um, Before I go, because I'm seeing so many people showing their love. Midwest, thank you so much. Oh, and I will have more updates on t-shirts, giveaways, stickers, and all. We got a lot of surprises coming up. People have been asking me where can they get the shirts, where can they get t-shirts and everything. We got a couple of surprises coming with that. I got some really cool things coming. And we're going to do a little, I won't say contest, but I want to see who is hardcore fan, hardcore supporter, showing their love by getting the word out, at the same time showing your best fandom for the Orville and letting the people know at the Orville that you're patiently waiting for season 3, and season 3 is coming. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to rumors. Listen to the source, because they know what they're talking about and they know when the show is coming back. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And again, I'll be seeing you guys next week with a new episode, and help spread the word. This is live, but you'll probably see it pre-record playing again, and I'm going to definitely have this in the archives. That's all basically I want to say, guys, and I'll be seeing you guys next week. Take care.